After news broke earlier this week from a Rolling Stone report that Donald Trump had his staff essentially try to cancel Jimmy Kimmel because he was offended by the late night host's jokes about him, Jimmy Kimmel fired back. And he did it in what might be the most beautiful way I think I've ever seen. Because not only did Kimmel make some jokes about it, but he then immediately segued into an exceptionally valid criticism, not just of Trump, but of the entire Republican Party. So I'm going to read you part of this monologue from Jimmy Kimmel. Again, there isn't a single part of this that I don't find absolutely brilliant. Maybe this is why Donald and Melania sleep in separate bedrooms. She was laughing too hard at my monologue at night. I made fun of O.J. Simpson 1,000 times. He hasn't tried to kill me once. What a plot twist. The first time Donald Trump ever tries to stop someone from talking about him on television, and it's me. In other words, President Karen demanded to speak to my manager. Usually when Trump wants someone to stop talking about him, he pays them $130,000. So, in addition to taking a couple shots at Donald Trump's marriage, his thin skin, his narcissism, he also called out the payments to Stormy Daniels. All valid points, and all pretty funny. But then things took a very serious turn. As I mentioned, Kimmel launched into this, I guess you could call it an attack on the entire Republican Party. Here it is. Joking aside, this is a blatant abuse of power. I wonder if Fox News, they're always screaming about censoring comedians. Will they defend me on this? I doubt it. We have a First Amendment right that Americans, a hell of a lot braver than Donald Trump, died for. This is especially hypocritical coming from someone who claims to be the bigliest anti-censorship defender of free speech. It's a shame Representative Jim Jordan just had his big congressional hearing on the weaponization of the federal government, and I couldn't be there to testify about a president of the United States who abused his authority to silence someone who disagrees with him and tried to muzzle him. I'm so sorry, Jim. I would have been happy to help with that. As for Trump, if you want to come on the show to tell me to be quiet yourself, we still have that arcade claw machine that the MyPillow guy got in. You can climb inside and say whatever's on your delicate little mind. So you can tell there's anger there. And I think the anger is rightfully placed. Because we do have an entire political party in this country right now that is whining and crying about censorship, whining and crying about alleged abuse of power that doesn't actually exist. And here we have a real instance where the federal government itself, Donald J. Trump, the president of the United States at the time when this happened in 2018, trying to censor someone. That is a clear violation of the First Amendment. And it's not just that he wanted to do it. They made the dang phone calls to do it. This is bigger than just Jimmy Kimmel. This is the silencing of any and all critiques. The silencing of a major network because you don't like what they have to say. And if you conservatives out there who may have stumbled upon this, if you don't think that's a problem, then every single one of your criticisms of Twitter or Facebook or any of these other, they're shadow banning us, you're full of crap. If you don't treat this with the severity that you treat those imagined grievances, then you're essentially admitting that you're full of crap, that you're a hypocrite, and that you have no friggin' clue what the hell you're whining about on any given day. Hi everyone, this here is little Athena, and Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet, so please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.